A lot of my inspiration for being involved with motorcycles came from my dad. He was a police officer in Washington, D.C. for 21 years, and for most of that career, he was a motorcycle police officer. He retired from the police department as a motorcycle officer, but he never owned his own motorcycle. And a year after I bought my first Sportster, I ended up giving it to him for his birthday. He had a battle with cancer and lost, unfortunately. We had the opportunity to ride together several times through the years. I feel like he's with me every day when I ride. So a lot of the inspiration that I got from my father, getting me interested in motorcycles and motorsports to begin with, has really brought me a long way. Now, as I get further along in my own career, I'm able to build a motorcycle that I always dreamed of. I'm a computer geek by trade, but getting into this Harley-Davidson has been, you could say, life-changing a little bit. I don't feel so nerdy when I'm riding a motorcycle. A few years back, we were looking to buy my second Harley. We went into the showroom floor there at Frontier, and this one stuck out. The paint job just kind of threw me back to the old chopper days, the 70s with the heavy flake. We started doing all kinds of modifications, setting the bike up the way that I wanted it to ride. I know I wanted adjustable air suspension, and one thing led to another, and we ended up with an electric center stand, bigger front wheel, the nicer exhaust, more added pieces for the stretch bags and radio system. Eventually we put the bigger motor in it just to give it some more horsepower. It's not so crazy customized that you would have to take it somewhere other than Frontier Harley-Davidson. Everything that's been done on the bike has been done at Harley, and they stepped me through it every step of the way. And they've taken ideas that I had, ideas that they had, and we've built this. First of all, you have to have the right recipe, right? You have to have someone that's wanting to buy a bike and build it and customize it their way, which most guys, I don't know if a lot of people know that. You buy a motorcycle, and it's not you buy a motorcycle and then that's just it. You buy the motorcycle, and then even with the pieces that you get from the factory, you make those fit, so the handlebars are at the right position and the foot pegs are at the right position. But you have to have the right people involved. I mean, the thing about the guys at Frontier is they listen. They listen, and then they take their own experience, and then they make suggestions. Everybody really likes to see how you can make a custom bike with off-the-shelf parts. It doesn't have to go to a custom bike builder to make your bike yours. You can really do that at Harley. And some of the neat things is we've won quite a few awards with this bike. We won Best of Paint one year. We also won Best of Show this last year, which was really an amazing award to win. I really didn't anticipate building a bike to show. It's just been so much fun. People's reactions when we take the bike places or when I'm just out riding it in general. I wouldn't even have dreamed of having this bike where it is now if it wasn't for everybody at Frontier.